Just how was the summer? How did you prepare yourself for this mentally and physically?
Obviously I had the nose surgery earlier at development camp, so it kept me out for about a month. So I kind of really hit it hard when I got back and really tried to prepare for the upcoming season. And I'm just excited to get things going here in Penticton.
The mindset, how much different is it knowing that you're going to go pro rather than back to junior?
It's a lot different. I think every year you come into camp, you're trying to, you want to make the team every year you're in. But, obviously the last couple of years they kind of let me know I'd be back in junior. This year, you hope to be able to make the team. So it's a little bit different because you don't know really where you're going to end up. So it's just a different mindset.
What do you feel is the best aspects for you of the game that could make you a guy competing for a job?
I think I can do all things well. I think I proved that this last year. I think in Portland I was able to really carry the offense a little bit there as a defenseman. And then, I thought at World Juniors I showed I can play a shutdown role too. So I think it's a big part of my game being able to do whatever the coaching staff wants of me.
How exciting was that World Junior game against Canada?
It's the best game I've ever been a part of so far. Being able to play in front of 20,000 Canadian fans and really quiet them down, it was really fun. And, it's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I think at that point I was running on adrenaline. Me and Charlie McAvoy obviously had played a lot of minutes there. And on the overtime, it was kind of just one of those things. It was do whatever it takes to win. So.
What do you think of this group of defensemen that are going with you to Penticton? I mean, you've got Ethan, who's a good friend of yours, and Mantha, who's a big body back there. It looks like a pretty good crop. Yeah,
this year it looks like we have a lot of young, good rookies going up there. I think that's a big strength of our team this year. And, in the past, I know that hasn't been something you guys have been able to say, and it's really starting to change here, and it's just going to be exciting to see what we can do there.
You've played against him a lot the last years. Can you give Edmonton fans kind of your on-ice perception of Yamamoto, what he does well, and where is he a challenge as a defender?
He's just so quick and elusive, and his skill is off the charts. He's been lighting up the WHL now since he first came in at 16. So I've been matched against him a little bit when we played Spokane. And he's tough to handle in the corners. He's real quick and slick. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against the older competition. He's definitely capable of playing the NHL. I can promise you that.
Not right now, probably.
Obviously, you never know. Obviously, he's a smaller guy, but I wouldn't count him out.
So when the defense is playing against a guy who's really small, it's different playing against a guy who weighs 220 and you're trying. It's all muscle. And it's a defenseman. Are you backing off the little guy because he spins off you, or what do you do?
Yeah, you want to maybe go try to play physical with guys like that, but that doesn't work when you have a really skilled, quick guy like Yamamoto. And you kind of just need to contain them and really use your body position, which is what you have to do with a guy, that's really big too, because you can't necessarily go in there and just try to, physically outmuscle him. You got to have good position and not let him get around you.
You'll be in the World Junior team this year too, I would imagine.
I would think he'd be a big part of that team this year.
You mentioned your nose surgery. What can you do? That must have been a frustrating experience. You're going pro this year and you're on the shelf. What can you do during that process?
Well, I was thinking about not doing it this summer, but I talked to a lot of people and they said it really helps with, your endurance and being able to breathe through your nose. So, yeah, it was tough for that month, just kind of having to sit there and really heal and just get ready to, work right when I was able to. But in the end, I hope the surgery really helps me out. So it was something I decided to do.
Have you noticed the difference in training at all since you had it?
Oh, yeah, I definitely have. I breathe a lot better, even in my sleep. I sleep at night, I breathe a lot better. It was really bad. I broke it a few times, so I've noticed a huge difference so far.
Having said that, being out a month from regular training, how close do you feel you got to your peak physical condition coming into camp?
I think I'm pretty close. I would say I'm in great shape. I feel good. I was able to skate with a lot of the Dallas Stars guys actually there the last couple of weeks. A lot of their team was in, so I've been on the ice and I've been working out with my brother. We had a great trainer this summer, so I did everything I could, and now I'm ready to show that I'm ready to go.
How much of an advantage do you think that is, just having an older brother who's gone through learning how to train to be in the NHL? Because a lot of young players talk about how they think they're working really hard at the junior level, but then all of a sudden you train with NHL guys and you're like, damn, I got a long ways to go. Do you think that gives you an inside track of it?
Definitely. The last couple of years I've been able to see guys like Shea Weber and him, and guys like Roman Josi in Nashville, and they show up every day and they work really hard, and I've been able to notice that, and being able to skate with Seth and train with him. He was an all-star last year, so he's definitely a guy I can look at and say that's what it takes to be that successful at that level.
Do you have any of your brother's game in you?
I think we're both two-way defensemen. Honestly, I said that a couple of years ago, and I don't think anyone believed me. But we're both two-way defensemen. I think we both like to contribute offensively and defensively, and we want to be good all-around defensemen.